And I was like, I don't know, man. That sounds kind of gay.
No, you can't say gay, man. Don't say gay.
But no, I don't mean it in like a homophobic.
It doesn't matter. Just don't say gay.
Okay. The time is right. We're feeling tight. Let's have a drink or two. Down. The cans are cracked. The boys are back. We're gonna talk shit at you. Down. Small town drunks. Small town drunks.
Hello, welcome to Small Town Drunks.
Hi,
I'm Mike.
I'm Nate.
We're the Small Town Drunks.
I didn't like that.
That was a bit harsh, wasn't it?
Just pre-warning, we went drinking last night.
Yeah, so we're a little tender, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right. This is the podcast where a couple of drunk idiots talk all things nerdy.
Yeah, mainly films.
Yeah.
We say all things. We'll try broadening
Yeah,
horizons.
we should probably do a fucking comic book one or something.
Probably.
Or we should read some comics.
I can't read.
Yeah, I know. They got pretty pictures, man.
Oh, nice.
So, what are we drinking, Nath? So,
We just did a shot of Hague Club.
Hague Club, indeed.
Is it Hague Club?
It's Hague Clubman.
Clubman. Is that his last name, Clubman? I've probably made that joke. We've drunk this
Yeah,
before.
I think so, yeah. It's David Beckham whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah, we've said that before as well.
Yeah.
Wow, 10 episodes. We just
and we've run out of material.
All right, we're drinking Camden Hells Lager as well.
Did you say Camden?
Camden.
Right,
No,
okay.
I definitely said Cam with an M done.
Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
I don't know.
All right, so yeah, it's, I've not really had much there. It's quite nice.
Camden Town Brewery. Yeah, it's all right. This is my first time drinking it. It's all right.
I mean, it's a beer, for sure.
It's in these little stubby tins, you know, and it was quite expensive.
So it probably means it's good.
If you're looking for a classy time and a classy date and a classy man,
I'm your guy.
Mike's your guy.
Hey, cool, man. What have you been watching?
What have I been watching? I've been watching like a lot of tapioca TV lately.
Right. I'm not familiar with that term.
It's like super mellow, not overly flavoursome television. So examples being, I've seen it all before, but on Netflix, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I've caned like fucking 8 seasons in 2 weeks or something like that.
Oh, I love How I Met Your Mother.
I've just been sticking it on whilst playing a game. Do I need to get a bit closer to the mic?
Yeah,
rather than you move the entire fucking table to try and get it a bit closer.
I was trying to do it subtly, and then I realised I'm moving the whole
Just
table.
the whole setup.
Yeah. Sorry. So tapioca.
Yeah. Also been watching Parks and Rec for the first time.
You've never seen it before?
No.
Oh, how good
it's
is
so
it?
feel good, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's so feel good. Like,
how good is Ron?
he's amazing, isn't he? They're all brilliant in their own way.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
And like, it's just super fun and upbeat, and like nothing sort of bad happens.
Yeah. Have you got to the Treat Yourself episode yet?
Yeah, treat
Like
yourself. Yeah,
that is the reason I have no money.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
every time I've sort of got some savings, I go in a shop and in the back of my head I just hear them going, "Treat yourself."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant. John Ralphio, Aziz Ansari's friend in the show.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god, he is amazing.
Yeah. And fucking Chris Pratt when he was still still kind of fat.
Yeah.
Before
Apparently
he was famous.
he ad-libbed a lot of his lines. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love his FBI windbreaker.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and like the little characters.
this turning into a Parks and Rec podcast.
Yeah, well,
like,
it's just super fun watching, super easy watching. So if you're looking for something upbeat, Parks and Rec.
Yeah, for sure. I'd agree.
If you have seen it, because it's one where I'm probably just gonna go back watch it.
kind of in the vein of Sunny.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
it's a bit more structured than Sunny.
It's a bit more structured. It's a bit more family friendly as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
I got a movie as well.
Oh.
Yeah. I watched Game Over Man on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
The one by the Workaholic dudes.
I've refused to watch it because Netflix is pushing it down my throat so hard.
Yeah.
Because, every time I sign in, that's what's there.
Yeah.
Any good?
Do you like Die Hard? Have you ever seen it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure you've ever seen it.
Die Hard 4.0, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Which is the one with the heist? I'm just joshing you. I'm just doing a throwback to a previous episode. Watch it and listen to it if you haven't.
Watch it. No, watch it.
Watch it. watch the noise thing go up and down. It's Die Hard, but with the Workaholics dudes.
Yeah, no, they're kind of like idiot stoners.
Like,
or something, right?
it's pretty violent. Like a lot of dicks in it.
Is it quite sort of toilet humory?
Yeah.
That's the impression I got from
really,
it. Like,
it's okay.
And the fact
it's
like one of the posters is like a weed hole explosion, a weed leaf explosion shape. Yeah.
I was hanging out my ass when I watched it.
Yeah.
So it was all right.
Like, I can imagine it doing pretty well to an audience that like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you like The Workaholics, I've never seen that show personally. It's on my radar.
Neither have I. So we can't really tell you anything about it, I guess. No. Are you fucking kidding me?
Shut up.
You just looked away and I just saw you very blatantly lean over and start the timer. You fucking fuck. You have one job, Nathan. We're at like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Tell
me when it's 10.
Yeah. We'll just start the timer from 10 minutes. Fucking hell, mate.
I'm feeling delicate today.
I was your boo 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 boo. You want to tell the story now?
Oh, all right, fine. So I threw up last night because you kept pouring shots.
Yeah, I did.
You're over mine, and you kept pouring shots. And
hey, we were having a fun old time.
We were having a fun old time.
I haven't seen you for a while.
And then I decided you had to go home because you were way too drunk. I was way too drunk, and I actually walked you to your house without a jacket on at like 11 p.m.
And
no phone, and I was in my slippers.
Yeah, we go.
Because they had hard soles.
So they were fine.
I thought they would be as good as shoes.
Are they fucked now? Are they?
They're just drenched.
Yeah, okay.
From like rain because it was raining. Yeah, so like I got home after dropping you near your house. And I went to lay down, and then the room started spinning, as it does.
As it does.
And I was like, nope, here we go. And
game on.
Do you know how many bins I've been, like waste paper bins?
You've thrown up in?
Yeah, over my career.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're just there, and they're available. And
they're always there when you need them.
Like bin number 7 got christened last night.
Yeah.
But this morning...
Did you clean it out last night, or did you just leave it?
I woke up I passed out. I woke up like halfway through the night being like, what's that smell? I took it to the toilet and poured most of it away.
Most of it?
It was very liquid based.
Yeah.
If I'm being 100% truthful.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had basically just drunk for the last 5 hours or whatever.
And then in the morning, I was like, no, I'm not throwing away another bin.
Is that what you normally do? You throw them?
Because they're usually beyond...
You bin the bins?
Yeah, I bin the bin because they're usually beyond reproach.
Okay. It's too far gone. Not
this morning it wasn't.
No?
I thought, no, I'm saving this. So I took it in the shower with me. I'm there, butt naked, first thing this morning, just with a waste paper bin under my arm.
Totally, I picture you cuddling it, like.
And because I didn't want to touch any of the vomit upon trash at the bottom, I just kind of poured that out into the tub. And then,
wait, there was stuff in the bin?
Yeah, like a little bit. Luckily, I emptied the bin just before you come round to try and like show you that I'm not some kind of animal.
Right, okay.
And yeah, so I poured the trash into the bathtub, and that got a nice clean as well.
And then you put the clean trash into the clean bin?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, is that now, still in your bin now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's clean, isn't it? It's clean.
Oh, that's amazing, Nathan. That's very, very you.
So, to anyone who thinks about throwing away a bin after you've just taken in the shower with you.
God, you could solve the world's problems, mate.
I could solve some of the rubbish issues this country's facing, maybe. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying
back to what we
a chunk.
Sorry,
what were you watching? What have you been watching?
I watched Justice League. I fucking did. I didn't the first half of it. I was quite into it, actually.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, fuck. It's very slick.
Yeah.
Like I've written the note. Looks like watching a comic.
Okay.
Like as a movie, it looks like a comic as well. It's very heavily stylized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of good. It's way too long. The story, like basically, there's wicked sequences in it. There's a bit where the Amazonians are like trying to escape from someone with something, and they're like riding horses and like throwing it between them and shooting bows and arrows and pulling it on ropes, and it's very like dynamic, really engaged, like exciting scene. But the film, there's a little snake impression.
Yeah.
The film as a whole, I don't rate it.
Don't rate it. No.
Not that good.
No.
It's not that funny.
What about the CGI on Henry Cavill's face?
I didn't notice it, but I wasn't looking for it. You mean to get rid of the moustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you should have been looking out for it, because that shit's probably quite funny.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. What are we at? What are we at time-wise?
Yeah, that'll do us.
That'll do us. I'm starting the countdown. Count along with us at home.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Why?
I thought that one was better. It wasn't.
It's the same drink.
I've been watching one other little thing.
Yeah.
It's called Outlaw Bikers.
What?
And I bring it up because you spoke a little while ago about a documentary about a comet coming towards Earth that's going to wipe out the planet.
Yeah.
And you mentioned terrible recreations.
Yes.
Outlaw Bikers is your fucking show, mate.
Yeah.
So it's about the Hells Angels.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of covers them like coming into new towns in Canada.
Okay.
And setting up as the drug overlords, basically. And then like the cops who try and bring them down.
Yeah.
But like it's almost kind of poorly put together in that they only really interview about 3 people that have anything to do with the case.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is just like one of the episodes is basically just like 40 minutes of bad recreations of a biker's side of a story.
Nice.
And because it's like in the 70s and 80s, it's like all like handlebar mustaches, long hair, bandanas.
Are they all like glued on?
Yeah. It's like fucking Easy Rider, mate.
Oh, nice.
It's on Netflix. Check it out.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah. It's called Outlaw Bikers.
I will.
It's not good, but you should definitely check it out.
I'll try.
You said you've been playing something.
I've been playing something. Generally, I don't really play these types of games.
Right.
But me and my friends, my other friends, they're not imaginary. Don't look at me like that. We decided we were looking for something new to play, and we got some stuff for it in a Humble Bundle. We've been playing Guild Wars 2.
Oh, yeah.
The MMO.
I saw that advertised somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite old now. I think it came out in like 2013.
Or maybe a YouTuber I watched playing it or something like that. But
yeah, it's like classic MMO. I've never really like the last MMO I played was RuneScape when I was about 13.
Yeah, I know you never really got into it.
No, not really MMOs. But yeah,
you want to explain what an MMO is?
It's a massively multiplayer online game.
Yeah. So it's
Skyrim
online.
It's like a fantasy game, fantasy RPG. With lots of fantasy races.
Yeah.
But
everyone most of the people in the world are real people.
Yeah, so you got real people, you got NPCs. Non-playable characters are the guys that usually give you quests, and the real people you can just sort of team up with and run around together.
Yeah.
I would think most people know this shit, but
you're
just treating them like idiots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they listen to our podcast. There's probably some intelligence missing there, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you, audience. Can you turn your mic up a little bit? I'm coming through much louder than you for some reason.
It's because you haven't got your pop filter on.
Yeah, Nathan forgot the pop filter.
Shut up.
Well, you had one job, and it was to start the timer, and you didn't do that. So then I asked you to bring the pop filter around, and you didn't do that either.
Shut up. So yeah, I've been playing Guild Wars 2. Yeah, it's really like I've been playing that whilst watching my Tapioca TV.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The good thing about Guild War is you got these like big world events that happen sort of every hour.
Do you need to grind on it, or
it's not that grindy?
No, sorry, I just cut you off in the middle of a point there as well. These big events.
These are big events. So like a few, like you go to the map is huge, which is great.
Yeah.
And then like, if you're in a certain section of the map, like a few little events will start, and if you do those with a bunch of people, it will trigger a big boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like these happen sort of around the different places every hour.
Fight sort of requires
like 100 people to like take it down properly and stuff. And then
so it's not even if you're just like in a party.
No, you need like
loads of people.
It's like a proper. But the thing is, they're so big, it'll feel like you're in a massive battle basically. Right. Okay. With a bunch of players around you. Yeah. And fighting.
Is it like one creature you're fighting?
It's usually like like a massive dragon or a massive like earth or air elemental or something, right, okay. And then minions will come out
so some people have to deal with the minions.
Yeah, exactly. And then some people have to like fire these cannons whilst others are like destroying the defenses.
That sounds pretty cool, man. Having like 100 people
exactly
all,
like, it's like it's kind of cool. So I've been playing some of that. I haven't played too much lately, but it's something definitely I'm gonna go jump back on. Yeah. I have burnt out though. I've been playing it for like 2 weeks straight. Yeah. What about you? You played anything?
I have been playing the Mad Max game because you recommended it to me a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How much of it have you played?
Not much.
Not much. Okay.
I fell away
So,
at the classic sort of like 30% complete mark or something.
At the what?
Like the 30%.
Oh, okay.
Mark.
But I thought you said 90.
No.
So I really, really like it.
Yeah.
But I like it less the more I play it.
It's very samey, isn't it?
Very samey. It doesn't develop much. And for me, like it's a huge sandbox game.
Yeah.
There isn't enough like story missions and stuff to justify the size of the map and the amount of collectibles and side missions.
Yeah.
And all the side missions are very repetitive. It is fun though, don't get me wrong. It's really fun.
It's great for like mindlessly having a bash around
yeah.
on.
Like, and there is something really cool about driving your like you get to customize your car.
That's it, yeah.
Driving your car through the Mad Max wasteland is pretty cool. And like the fighting's quite simplistic but quite satisfying.
Yeah, it's got that Arkham fighting.
Yeah, it's a bit simpler than the Arkham fighting though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Like it is good. And there is a story to it and stuff. And it's kind of like the story's quite good. Like, you just basically have to spend so much time doing side missions to get money to upgrade your car. That you don't get to be engaged in the story.
No.
Which is a little frustrating, I think. But
I also hate that fucking little like hunchback character.
yeah, that sits on the back of your car.
Yeah, get the fuck off my car, old man. Like fucking, I know you built it, but I don't want you riding in it. Like if I'm cruising around for pussy, the chicks don't want to see some old hound. Oh hey baby, you like my ride?
Troll hanging off the back.
There's some fucking troll in the back. He's gonna watch, but I hope that's cool.
This is what it feels like when I drive around town with you in the car.
I like to watch though. You know I like to watch.
We should probably move on, to be honest, man.
Yeah, all right.
What, you want to keep going?
I could go forever.
All right. What else have you been playing?
Let's move on.
Okay. Nathan, have you seen a film called Turbo Kid?
No.
It's great.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Mad Max actually rolls quite nicely into it.
Yeah.
Because it is, it's kind of set in a post-apocalyptic Mad Max-esque universe.
Okay.
But the main character is a teenager who rides a BMX.
Okay.
And it's like, it's set as if the post-apocalyptic, like, it's set as if the apocalypse happened in mid-90s.
Oh,
basically.
okay. Yeah, right,
so it's post-apocalyptic, but set in the late 90s.
Isn't there like a Futurama episode that kind of has that premise? Like, I don't know.
So the synopsis is: in post-apocalyptic wasteland in 1997, a comic book fan adopts the persona of his favorite hero to save his enthusiastic friend and fight a tyrannical overlord.
Okay.
So
yeah, very Mad Max.
Yeah, but in a much sort of light-hearted way. I guess Mad Max is kind of a B movie, but
the first one.
It's very B movie. You know, like there's a scene where two characters have an arm wrestle, but they've got like circular saws under where they're blender tops. Sorry,
okay.
They're like blender blades, and
yeah.
whoever loses gets like their hand smashed into a blender blade.
Jesus,
but it's very B movie. Like blood goes everywhere, and
yeah.
like he holds his hand up and you can see through it.
Yeah,
Like it's cool, man. It's cool.
These is kids doing this.
No, so it's sort of late teens and adults. Like the main bad guy is an adult,
right? Okay.
But the sort of the lead, who like Turbo Kid, is like a kind of 17-year-old maybe.
Yeah.
It's really cool though. He's got like red body armor, kind of like BMXing armor, but it's all red and he's like painted stripes onto it and stuff.
Yeah.
But the big thing that's so cool about it is the soundtrack is fucking out of this world. Like a lot of original music and what, you want to say something?
No.
The music is like a constant soundtrack for like an 80s arcade, like 16-bit game.
Okay.
Is the kind of that's how it's kind of disco-y, kind of
synthy.
Yeah, really synthy. It's like I've read up on it and stuff, and they basically took a lot of influence from old game soundtracks.
Okay. Yeah.
And it just suits it because it's this kind of slightly hyper realistic world, and the kid's trying to be a superhero. Yeah, like I don't know, it's just really fucking cool to be honest.
What's your favorite scene?
You always fucking do this. There's a fight scene in it where dude gets dropped into like a fight pit and has to fight like basically Thunderdome.
Okay.
But he has to fight like 10 guys and he just fucking brutalizes all of them. And there's a lot of like bones getting broken and you see the bone sticking out the arm and like just like a punch and then just blood splats all across the wall and stuff like that. Really cool.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Is there any big names? Any names in it?
Not really. Michael Ironside is the main bad guy, who's in.
Isn't Ironside a Transformer?
Yeah, he is.
Well, then I know him.
Okay.
Wait, Michael Ironside?
Yes.
As in Michael Bay, Transformers.
Maybe there's a message in here. So he's a big actor from sort of the 80s and 90s. So
okay.
He plays,
do you have a picture?
Yeah. There you go.
He's showing me a bit. No, I don't know who the fuck. Oh, Michael Ironside. That's the dude from. Is he in RoboCop? Is he in RoboCop?
I don't know. He's in Total Recall.
Yes, yeah, he's in the original Total Recall. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Starship Troopers, Top Gun.
Yes, Starship Troopers. That's what I'm thinking of.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm really thinking of these things now you've said them.
Yeah. Okay. Like he's a pretty big actor. He's in.
He's the guy in Starship Troopers where he's just like. That guy gets like taken away by the bug, and then like he zooms in on him.
Yeah.
And he fucking like, you think he's gonna kill the bug, and he actually shoots the dude in the head.
Yeah.
He's getting eaten. Yeah. And he's like, I'd expect any of you to do the same for me.
That is him.
Yeah.
That is actually
Michael
him.
Ironside, legend.
So yeah.
Can we get him on as a guest?
Probably not.
Do you reckon he's expensive?
Yeah. I mean, he's actually pretty big, man. He's been working constantly for like 30
and
years.
You said no one was in this film.
Okay.
What's his number? Let's call him right now, live on the podcast.
Live.
I don't know what that word means.
But, yeah, like it's a lot of fun, basically.
Yeah.
It's
what's it called again?
Turbo Kid.
Okay.
It's kind of a sort of slightly silly post-apocalyptic action movie. I loved it. I really
How many
enjoyed it.
beers out of 10 would you give it?
I thought we did it out of 7.
How many beers out of 7 would you give it?
5 or 6.
That's quite a lot of beers.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's and again, like it's not that long. It's like an hour and a half. You know?
Yeah, cool.
I'm a big fan of a film that doesn't take too long.
Yeah.
Which Justice League did. Let me see it. I harken back to
just shit on it. Just shit on it.
Fuck Justice League.
Well, we're late to the bandwagon, but fuck Justice League.
yeah. It's fucking shot time, isn't it? Yeah, dude, come on.
Fuck, man.
You literally you just sat and looked at me talking.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, boss. I've come into work hungover today.
Yeah,
okay.
I also am hungover, so we need to get these in us because the medicine will make us feel better.
Cheers.
Yeah, Turbo Kid, check it out.
I hate my life. Why?
Oh yeah,
we do this for you.
Oh, cool, man. Where have we just been, Nathan?
We've been at a premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell it was a premiere because the screen was at least half full.
Yeah.
No one actually looked at their phones once.
No, I saw that.
Yeah, it was good.
Mature viewing audience.
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to see Isle of Dogs.
There we go.
Yeah.
So we've always try our hand at reviewing a good film again.
Yeah, we thought we'd do that.
Isle of Dogs.
Good. Next.
Yeah, it was good. Now you go.
Yeah, no. Okay. Isle of Dogs. Mike, thoughts?
My thoughts. I really.
What's your favourite scene? Wait, should we drop spoilers?
No, we'll try and do non-spoilers and then spoilers.
Okay, all right. Non-spoilers.
Non-spoilers. Now you go. So do you want to try and explain the synopsis roughly?
Sure, I can do. So it's set in the near future in Japan, where sort of a government wants to do away with the dogs because they have flu. They carry like a disease.
Yeah.
So what they've said is all dogs have to go to Trash Island because they're scared that the diseases will jump onto humans.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And what happens is all the dogs get sort of deported over there, and after that fact has happened, a little boy who is actually like the nephew of the guy who decreed it or whatever, steals a plane and he goes over to try and find his dog who was like the first one.
The first dog sent over.
Yeah.
We should probably point out it's animated.
It is a stop motion animation.
Yeah, it animated.
Fucking gorgeous.
Right, isn't it?
Oh my lord.
Kind of, it's not clay, it's models.
It's models,
in the vein of Fantastic Mr. Fox.
It's like models and like materials. Like you could tell like some of the smoke is string.
Yeah, and like cotton wool.
Cotton wool. Yeah. It's really well done.
Fucking great.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Like very clever.
And I guess directed by Wes Anderson.
Yeah,
like
it's very quirky.
Within 10 seconds, you know it's directed by Wes Anderson. Like it's very Wes Anderson.
Oh my god! Like when the names for the cast were coming up, I was like, "Yep, Wes Anderson."
You could just look at that cast
Ed
list.
Norton.
Yeah,
he's here. I should probably grab the IMDb.
Yeah, that's
on my...
literally what I was just about to do. But
all right, let's just let everyone enjoy some dead air whilst.
So I loved it. Did you like it?
I loved it as well. Yeah. I know that I have a heart of stone, and usually I only like films where people's head explodes.
Yeah,
but it was just so nice. You know?
Wasn't it? Really funny, I thought.
Yeah.
Like. But not like a laugh out loud funny, like a kind of snigger to yourself.
It's quirky. It's very quirky and like makes you smile to yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes you go ha ha ha.
So who's in it?
Shut up! I haven't got there yet.
You haven't got there yet. How have you not got there? I'm already there. Shall I tell you who's in it?
Yeah, go for it.
So. The voices of the sort of main group of dogs include Bryan Cranston.
He's like the main dog, and I didn't actually. I saw all the. Sorry, I've cut you up.
Yeah.
Now I go.
Yeah.
Like I saw all the names flash up, and I was like, right, I'm gonna put names to faces. And then I sort of forgot half of them immediately,
and recognised all the voices, but couldn't place
exactly. So
any of them.
Cranston, it took me about half hour before I went, oh shit, it's Bryan Cranston.
That was one I got straight away.
Yeah. No, I mean Edward Norton.
Norton was obvious.
Oh, it's so obvious. That soft spoken.
Yeah. Bill Murray.
Oh fuck, Bill Murray was in it.
Seriously, you didn't notice that was Bill Murray?
No, I know. No, I didn't.
Fucking hell, man.
All of the voices. I was playing that game.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
You
know it's a film when you've got like...
Frances McDormand's in it.
Yes, she was, yeah.
And Scarlett Johansson and Harvey Keitel.
Scarlett Johansson as a dog.
Oh, 100% would.
I had a weird boner.
Yeah, as a lady dog made mainly of like wire
and fur and hair.
Yes, all over that.
There's gonna be some teenage boys out there who are gonna have their very first wank, and it's gonna be confused. And I just want to tell you, it's natural. I just go with it. If you want to spank it, a lot of kids spank it to cartoons when you're younger. Some adults spank it to cartoons now. Usually printed on some kind of pillow.
There's a ghost in my house.
A book just fell off the bookcase there.
Liev Schreiber.
You know it's a film when you get motherfucking Liev Schreiber in it.
And
Harvey Keitel.
Yeah, I said that. And a fun fact. Did you notice one of the characters called Yoko Ono?
I didn't know.
The assistant to the doctor who cures it.
Oh, yeah.
Who's trying to cure it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. She's called Yoko Ono and she's voiced by Yoko Ono.
Okay, yeah.
She doesn't have many lines or anything, but yeah, so...
She didn't, did she?
No. I don't really know how to sum it up. The colour palette, did you notice that?
Yeah.
How well colour is used in this.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's got a general kind of tone to it, and also the way they just sort of distinguish the city from...
The cities were very vibrant, weren't they? Lots
like
of pinks,
reds and blues,
blues.
Neon.
And then like Trash Islands were grey, brown.
Yeah. It was a lot of like autumnal colours.
Autumnal colours, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
like beiges, browns. And then, like periods where it went black and white almost.
Yes.
Like it wasn't black and white, but it all like... I found myself a couple of times I had to like double check and go like, has that gone black and white?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was just the way the...
Maybe you're just colorblind like a dog.
Yeah, I am probably.
Maybe it speaks to you in that way.
How like... We should talk about how cool what you were sort of saying, the set design is.
The set design, like,
how sort of materials are used. Like how good it looks.
Oh my god,
like,
yeah. Like
it's got a really unique aesthetic to it. But it's fucking awesome.
And some of the details they do, like some of the little things, like later in the film, there's I don't think it's too spoilery to say there's a surgery sequence.
Oh yeah,
that's insane.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, like a whole surgery plays out.
Yeah,
from like a bird's eye view
in a tiny little stop motion.
Yeah,
set.
It's so detailed.
Yeah,
like I when that sequence finished, I remember going like fucking hell, like.
And there's so much detail in it. Like there'll be big scenes with crowds of people, and the crowds won't just be stood there motionless.
No, everyone's moving.
Everyone's moving all the time.
Yeah,
it's very like, even though, because one of the things with stop motion is usually you can tell. it's quite jerky, isn't it? It's very jerky. But this was very fluid. Oh, it was very smooth.
For me, there were a lot of, in true Wes Anderson style, really long, like, tracking shots.
Yeah.
And the detail in those of, like, the fur moving in the wind or, like...
Shot time.
Oh, I haven't pulled them. Sorry, I'm slacking.
I got it.
Like, the fur moving in the wind or everyone's, like, still sort of dynamically moving, even... And then you sort of group that with the camera movement that's happening in a stop motion, and like it's fucking mind-blowing.
They're going smoother now.
Oh yeah, we're on our way.
Nope, I lied. No, it's not smoother.
Oh no,
look, you fell for the trap as well.
Yeah, that was awful. That was a big one as well.
Sorry.
One of the things I loved is
panic board,
when there's a few like dog fights in it.
And
like it's like they jump in and it just becomes
a cloud, doesn't it?
But the cloud is like cotton wool.
Yes,
like, and it's just like bits of leg and stuff sticking out. And also like the way the dogs are characterized and humanized.
Yeah, they're very, aren't they?
There's sort of traits and tropes of characters.
Yes.
And like the main character is basically a dog, but you do feel some emotion for this stop motion puppet dog.
You say you don't feel emotion towards animals?
No, I do, but
you heard it here. Mike has no.
I think by the end of this film, you do fully look at the main.
Of course, they're all characters. They're in characters.
Yeah.
They're not just like animal sidekicks.
Which I think is also a testament to the animation skills in that.
They're so real, aren't they?
That you buy into it so believably.
Yeah, it is.
That could be a living thing.
Yes,
with a personality.
It could.
Stuff,
yeah, like it's almost puppetry. They look the way they're animated. They move so much that. Sorry, I'm.
Yep. Yeah, you
Pardon me.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah.
Where's the bucket?
Yeah, get the bucket for me to knock over, or I'll take it into the shower. It's fine.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah. What about the script? Like, I love the quirky Anderson style.
Yes. So a big thing.
Because he wrote it. He helped. I think there was about 4 writers, and I think he was one of them.
Yeah, he wrote the original story, and then I think he had writers come on to help do this actual script or something. And the little dynamic that I thought was really funny, that everyone speaks in their native language as such.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of scenes of people talking. So it's set in Japan.
So it's set in Japan, like I said.
I loved Megasaki.
Megasaki.
Megasaki City. I thought that was a real cool little. So there's a lot of. The way he gets around that they're all speaking Japanese is it's like a big press conference, and there's an interpreter there reading it out for like an American audience who would be watching it.
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really cool.
It was. But a lot of it, like the little boy character, he speaks in native Japanese through the whole
And there's no subtitles.
There's no subtitles.
Again, like that helps you empathize with the dogs, I think.
Yeah, well, because the dogs will speak English in their American accents and stuff, you know.
But you're trying to figure out what the boy's saying in the same way the dogs are at times and stuff. I think that's a really nice touch to it.
It is. Yeah, because you're trying to work along with him.
That just dawned on you there? It looks like you've just realised that as I said it. Blown your mind, Nathan.
It's great. It's great detail.
I thought the script was fantastic.
Oh, wasn't it just?
And the character arcs.
Oh, the character. Yeah.
The character.
Oh, yeah.
You're just agreeing with everything I say now.
Well, no, I'm just. You just have some really great points.
The script is good. Now you go.
I just like these. The dogs speak very sort of naturalistic. Don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, very quirky. Like the
naturalistic in a Wes Anderson universe is what I would say.
Yeah.
Like,
so they're telling stories and stuff like that, and then they sort of interrupt themselves to be like, "Oh, you've got a fly in your nose."
Again, they're the little like nuances. Is that
I guess so.
That help humanize these characters.
Because they're not just trying to bring you to your knees with a sad story and stuff. They're just
and there are a lot
telling
of
their thing their way.
Moments
There are. And you really do care what happens to these dogs. I know you said before, like the sort of animation helps bring them to life in a way that you care about, so maybe like a living thing. But just the way that like it's written, that they do have their own arcs, and you care about them succeeding, you know,
for sure.
to get through these arcs and stuff like that, with
And
the main menace looming and stuff like that.
Also, the way you buy into the whole concept.
Yeah.
There is, I guess, if I was to pitch this to you, it sounds ridiculous because I mean, it sort of likens it to maybe like sort of the Holocaust is a bit extreme, but
That is
like the
probably quite extreme.
But the dogs are painted as this menace to society, and they need to be dealt with, and like towards the end there is like a dog extermination camp essentially set up and stuff like
I
that.
feel like that's a spoiler.
Okay, my bad. But
We'll just have to say Isle of Dogs spoilers.
Essentially, it's like this main character is a figure of power of political power. And he hates dogs and he loves cats. So he tries to turn the whole world against dogs. That's kind of a ridiculous concept.
Yeah,
but
of course
you
it is.
Totally buy into it as the film goes on, and you just kind of...
Well, it's sort of established in this world, isn't it? Because other than this like power struggle, you know, for dogs being bad and him wanting to eradicate them, there's nothing else that really goes on in this film. That is the main main focus.
And then there's a kind of little buddy kind of self-discovery Stand By Me kind of journey. Where I think, so maybe we should we move on to spoilers? But, I mean, do you want to, it's great, right?
You know, if you want to go see this before, you know, we do our spoiler bit, do go.
Yeah,
you know,
I would definitely recommend
It's very fun. I did think it was a little bit long.
Yeah, that's a Wes Anderson thing. I think again, he paces his films quite slowly.
Yeah.
So I think you feel the time much more. Because I don't think, in fact, I've got it here. It's only an hour 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It felt a bit longer than that.
That's what I mean. Because especially at the beginning, it's very slow at the beginning. Because he loves his like big wide establishers and he lingers on them for ages and stuff. Like
a lot of silences in the conversation.
Yeah, there's a lot of silence, and we very slowly get to know the characters at the beginning.
Yeah.
But it works, I think, because we sort of both really got into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree. It felt long, but I don't,
maybe that's a neg then, you know, because it felt long, but it wasn't. You know.
Yeah, but then I guess maybe we're both hungover and tired. That probably didn't work in our favor.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Fuck you.
Well, no, we can say negative things about a good film.
Yeah, like it's not perfect. Yeah, no, by all means.
All right. Well, moving on to the spoilery part here. So. Did you manage to put a link in the last time?
Did I fuck? We'll put it in the description.
Okay, all right. So spoilers at this point.
Yeah, spoilers
maybe.
from now on. I don't actually have anything I particularly need to say in spoilers. Do you?
I mean, yeah, no.
No? Like...
Not really. I mean, all of the points we made that sort of make it a good... Like, the story is very good, but like, if you're going for a great story...
Yeah.
You know, you're going to discover all these other fantastic things as well, which we've highlighted, which, you know, nothing to do with spoilers. Like, for me, I kept, you know, I was sucked out of the, what's it called? Suspension of disbelief a few times, but only because I was sucked out to be like, this film is beautiful. Like, oh, this is amazing what they're doing, you know, with the stop motion materials.
I loved the fucking...
It wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I wasn't like, engrossed, you know, all the time wanting being I'm here in this world. Even when you were breaking
out, you were like breaking out to just admire it.
Yeah, just to admire like, the you know, the technicality.
The technical feat that makes it such a good film. Yeah, you know, for sure. I can definitely relate to that. I definitely had similar kind of feeling.
And I think that, you know, we've obviously been saying this for the past a few minutes. Well, let me just
it's approaching that time.
Yeah.
I'll pour.
I almost got a bit confused there because this says half hour, but it's actually 40 minutes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Got to watch that, otherwise we'll run on for a little bit longer.
That's right. I got.
But yeah, I don't think there's, you know, in terms of story, the way it ends and stuff, like it was okay. The big finale at the end, like
which bit?
When he storms into the like press conference with all the dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
And like gives a heartfelt speech and stuff.
I guess that's possibly a neg. The big bad villain who's been driving the whole plot just basically has a change of heart.
Did you want him to get ripped apart by dogs? Because I kind of wanted him to get ripped apart by dogs.
Oh, so like a subplot is that he's been developing mechanical dogs that can be used for military as weapons.
Yeah.
But his idea is to replace real dogs.
They're not getting easier.
No. His idea is to replace the real dogs with these mechanical ones as a way to win the population over.
Yeah, to be like, look, we're not getting rid of dogs.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I kind of wanted them to get turned on him, but
yeah,
I suppose now I think about it, that is the one sort of big neg. Yeah, is that the main villain basically just has a change of heart.
Yeah, it's not a very satisfying conclusion. Like, no, it's a happy ending. Yeah, and I'm glad for the happy ending. They do a bit of a switcheroo on you at the end, don't they? Where you think one of the dogs has died,
but he hasn't,
and he comes out and he's just really injured, and you're like, yay. I kind of like that. I mean, usually I'm a very dark guy. I kind of like it when all the characters I love die. I'm kind of weird like that. I'm secretly rooting for your death. I
know. It'll be glorious when it happens.
I know it will. I'll be there.
I think it can sometimes say, for example, spoiler alert for Gladiator.
What the fuck?
But like, if he didn't die at the end of that, it wouldn't have the impact.
Of course
I think
not.
It does.
No, yeah.
Like, and also sometimes,
character deaths always drive home the biggest impact.
And
usually.
Also, sometimes a character dying can be the completion of their character
of their arc. Yeah, if they don't have anything else,
that can be the end of it. Yeah. So like, if someone's got the revenge they wanted,
like if we're going to talk about The Walking Dead a little bit, there's so many characters on that TV show that have completed their arcs like 10 times over, and just need to fucking go because they don't fucking add anything.
Yeah, I gave you a platform to fucking rant about The Walking Dead.
It sucks.
Yeah, I know it does.
But yeah, like,
what was your favorite bit of Isle of Dogs?
Come back to me.
Okay,
you've obviously got a bit.
I actually don't. I just
fuck you.
thought I'd turn it around on you. A genuine thing.
It was shit.
A genuine thing I really
I can't keep up this breeze anymore. It's awful. I don't care how much they're paying us. No, it was great. It was great.
I genuinely thought I really liked the comedy in it. There was a lot of cut to comedy.
There's a lot of it. Do you know, are you thinking, because I thought maybe mine is right at the start where the gang of the main character dogs face off against that gang of other dogs over a scrap. Yeah. And just before they go into it, Ed Norton's character breaks the like Wild West tension, being like, before we fight each other, why don't we just look what's inside the bag? Because it might be something shit.
Yeah,
you know?
and then they're like, they open it and
he
they're
starts listing it.
And halfway through the list, one of them just
I think
goes,
it's Cranston,
Yeah, he goes, it's worth fighting for.
And they just say break into it.
It jump cuts, doesn't it, to like just a huge dog fight.
Like, shit like that is really
the one
fun.
I was going to say is when Bryan Cranston has to fight the robot dog.
Yes,
and,
they're kind
of like, is everyone okay? Like, maybe someone should check Chief out. And it like cuts to him and he's just absolutely fucked. His eyes swollen shut. He's got a bloodshot other eye. Like,
I guess that recurring joke of like, no one's the leader. Let's take a vote on this.
Yeah,
and the fact that over the course of the film, their votes become more drawn out, and it like the snap decisions they have to make, they just keep missing the mark on them.
There's like, if they just made a decision, they would have been fine.
Yeah, they would have been fine, but because
they want to vote.
Wait, no, I didn't agree to that. We need to take a vote.
And then they end up like falling down the pit. Or yeah. I enjoyed that.
A lot of that kind of humor
and
in it.
The running joke of like, have you guys heard the rumor? Like,
Goldblum's character is fantastic. Like,
so good.
I could just picture Goldblum doing it. Have you guys heard the rumor?
Yeah, so throughout probably 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, about 5 times.
One of the dogs just goes, "Have you guys heard the rumor?" And they all go, "No. What's the rumor?"
And then by the end rumor, they're like, "Where are you hearing all these rumors?"
They totally call him out on it.
Yeah. It's a very funny film. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's very visually pleasing.
Yeah. It's like, it's very funny and enjoyable, but also a really well-made piece of cinema.
Yes.
Like,
it is.
Wes Anderson's stylistic shot choices.
Yeah. The set design.
The set design is out of this world.
Yeah.
Like,
for stop motion.
It's a bit cheesy to say, but it's the full package. It's a good script. It's been directed well.
The cast is loaded with names.
And they're
voices.
All good. And
I mean, maybe that might actually be a little neg for me,
because
the fact
you recognise voices.
So many voices, and it just made me going like, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's talking now?" Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think that's partly a film student thing, though. Yeah. In that we want to know who everyone's playing in films and stuff. The IMDb app. Like, whenever I watch a film at home, I basically open the app within the first 5 minutes to see who's playing someone.
Okay, right.
Or what I know someone from. But yeah, I mean, we should probably wrap this up. It's great.
It's a great film.
I loved it.
It's very fun. Like, I watch a lot of mainstream cinema.
I do too.
No, but I watch. You know, you always do these have you seen
on like these little indie films.
Indie films. Yeah. I watch a lot of mainstream stuff, and I've sort of abandoned my film student ways. But yeah. This I think this would appear like I came out thinking like I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I want to show it to my girlfriend. You know,
what's her name?
I want to show it to my girlfriend, who's definitely real.
Yeah,
but like I also thought like when it comes out on DVD, it's something I'll get for my mum as well because I think she'll really enjoy it. You know,
yeah.
Like
I did think. Considering Wes Anderson's this kind of slightly weird and more art house filmmaker,
yes, yeah,
this is possibly a film that could break normies or like you know, like people who generally only watch Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
This could ease them into a different type of filmmaking.
Yeah, and even if it doesn't, like I think it will satisfy them.
Yeah,
just
like,
as,
I think they'd
just
enjoy
as well.
it. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, Isle of Dogs.
Definitely check it out.
Please do.
Like I loved it. Cool. We didn't fucking decide what questionnaire we're gonna do.
Choose one.
You just want me to choose one?
Sophs.
I can't because internet's down. Can't download, so we're limited to Neil, James, or Alicia.
I want to do Alicia's.
All right, Alicia's it is.
We don't get many women listeners on this. Actually,
we don't get any.
This is a coping mechanism for my grief because Mike died 12 years ago.
Yeah, I'm actually just an actor. That
no, you're not even that. You're actually me throwing my voice.
Yeah.
I've absorbed your personality into my own, into like some kind of split personality.
Nathan's doing both voices right now.
At all times.
We're just awkwardly waiting for Word to open up. There we go. Okay, I need to adjust my mic.
All right.
Like, again, it's so fucking small. Like, hang on. Let me adjust the view option. Nate, talk for a minute. Nate. Yeah? Now you go.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Mate, you're so bad at this. Improv, mate.
Improv.
We're going to get you some improv classes.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Hey, that's not funny.
No, I know. That's strung out. Kind of like I am right now because of my hangover.
Okay.
I had to run for the bus this morning. That was fucking brutal with a belly full of nothing because I chucked it up the night before. Just retweet us if you've ever thrown up all the time, because I throw up all the... Should I see a doctor? Because I feel like I throw up a lot.
I'm not a sicky guy. It's not really my style. I also, fuck me, like those whiskey shots have just hit me.
Are you drunk?
I am now.
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk.
I was kind of sitting here going like, oh, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. You're upside down.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm just dribbling profusely. Like, okay.
Speak into your mic.
If you... all right.
You're just annoying me because your mouth's all over the place. I guess it's because I've got a pop filter, so I've got this big area to speak into.
Yeah, but you're not actually getting into your mic at all.
Shut up.
Yeah. If you're here drinking with us right now, what alcoholic would your drink of choice be? You need to get fucking grammar lessons.
No.
And what drink is your most hated? She says, Alicia says, Alicia.
She hasn't written anything.
No, it's a bit small. My eyes were focusing.
Fuck's sake.
I'd probably be drinking Archers and lemonade.
Yeah?
Has someone else said Archers? I think someone else has.
Don't. Look, we've done a few of these.
And to be fair, we never remember them.
Christ alive. It gets to this point.
The last one
It gets to this point and fucking I never remember it the night the
genuinely
day before,
the last episode we recorded, I do not remember any of the questions.
Yeah, well.
I don't know if people pick up how drunk we are, but like...
We're pretty drunk. Like sometimes we can hold our own, and
sometimes we're like blackout.
Yeah,
like,
no, but sorry, this poor person.
Poor shots.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so her favorite drink is Archers and lemonade. She hates the taste of vodka. Ever since drinking it as a young teenager and thinking it was cool.
I told the story about.
Wait. Thinking it was cool. It goes on to the next page.
Oh,
sorry.
shit, sorry.
Thinking it was cool to drink it straight. Needless to say, I failed at that, so now I can take it. Just makes me want to.
What you do? You're just trailing off, you heroin addict.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Fuck's sake.
I passed out. What happened? I blacked out.
We're live.
She's basically saying, we're live.
We're live.
Live in Studio 1. Back in Studio 1.
Back in Studio 1.
Studio 1.
I don't think we ever left it, to be honest, in this chronological
so
story.
She likes Archers and lemonade. She hates vodka because she used to drink it straight as a teenager. And every time she basically smells and tastes it, she wants to throw up down.
I think I've already told the story. The spaghetti incident.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
spaghetti.
You on vodka.
Yeah, that's me on vodka. I can agree with you there.
It's
shot time. I hate my life.
That one No, that one worked for me.
That's okay. I'm getting there.
Yeah, I can do that one.
No. I lied.
So I don't...
I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm better with vodka these days.
I drink vodka kind of when... I think I drink vodka when I want to get drunk. So I don't know why I said it like that.
You did kind of say it like that, didn't you?
That just happened. Yeah, I drink vodka when I just want to get drunk because it doesn't have much flavour. Like, if
vodka's tasteless.
Yeah, basically. And
It's
yeah,
like a
I
good
like the
roofie.
taste of whiskey, and a whiskey and Coke is like a nice drink to me.
Yeah.
Much like a rum and Coke when I also want to enjoy it. Whereas if I'm maybe out in a club...
Bacardi and Coke is,
Yeah. Like, but if I'm just out on a club and just want to get drunk and be silly and stuff, like...
It's happened. I'm fucking wasted.
Like, honestly, like your whole body posture just changed.
Yeah, I've Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde there.
Yeah,
Like,
there he is, sports fans.
Recently I was at a party for my dad's 50th. Happy birthday, I love you. Be proud of me.
Happy birthday, Nate's dad. I've never met your dad. We've been best friends for 10 years. More than 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, and I never met your dad.
It's because you show disrespect.
Is your dad going to kill me?
Yeah. And like, it got pretty late in the night. There was like these Smirnoff bottles. We're gonna do this right next time we're doing one of these.
Yeah.
Big 500 mils of Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Glass bottles.
I would like to point out that you're saying big, but with your hands, you're like gesturing a bottle like about 10 centimeters.
He passed one to me like blue or something. He was like, get rid of the top of that. So I chugged a little bit of it. And then he just poured like 2 shots of vodka into it, and me and my dad went around drinking
like WKDs with
extra vodka in it.
Yeah, we should do that for sure.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. Because it was fucking Alicia was saying.
I was going to say we are so far off topic.
I know,
but keep going.
It's tasteless. I think I said that.
No,
next question.
Archers and lemonade though, good drink, right?
I used to go out with a girl who drank Archers and Coke. That's weird, right?
That is weird. You don't drink that.
Yeah, Archers lemonade. I like that shit. Go. Next question. Now you go.
Next question. I have done something wrong here.
Yeah?
Oh no. Oh no, Nate. I've done an awful thing.
What have you done?
Fuck.
We're going to have to cut this.
No, we can rock it.
Don't give me silences. When I ask you what you've done, you reply.
Nathan, now you go. What I've done is, so someone sent us the questionnaire, but they sent it, they're just their answers in an email. Mm-hmm. And I copy and pasted it into a questionnaire. Mm-hmm. What I've done is copy and pasted it into Alicia's questionnaire. So Alicia's favourite drink is an Archer. That's why I said...
Oh my God.
Yeah, I done fucked up.
Alicia, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for this blatant disrespect shown.
Yeah.
I want you to know it was Mike. He's
was
supposed to be your friend. You were supposed to be her friend. How could you?
Keep going. Give me more, because I'm still working on this.
I don't want your excuses. I want Alicia's answers now.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be a long episode.
Because I really want to know what she has to say. I want to know what everyone has to say. If you listen to this and you haven't submitted a questionnaire answers...
Why the fuck not?
Just email me. You probably know me. We have no overseas audience yet.
All right, here we go.
We got to break that Asian market.
I've got the real one.
All right.
Yeah.
Restart.
Restart. And go.
If
you're drinking this right now, what alcoholic would your drink of choice be? You still need to get grammar lessons. What is your drink most hated?
I don't think I do.
Chateauneuf de Pape,
What?
red wine. Chateauneuf de Pape.
I preferred it when our answer was Archers.
Or is gin and lemonade. Oh, that's a bit weird. Gin and lemonade.
I've never heard of that.
So the red wine is far too fancy for us. We don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck. I don't like red wine. I'm a white wine guy. And also, it usually has to be under £5 and I'll drink in the park.
Blossom Hill all the way.
Black Tower, motherfucker.
Oh, wait.
Don't look at the bad one now.
No.
Fuck off, Mike.
Man.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I only have one job and I fucked it.
Yeah,
You've got like 7 jobs and you fucked all of them. That makes you way
I was
worse.
too excited about Isle of Dogs, right?
It's a great film.
I can't stand Aperol Spritz. I hate bitter drinks.
Aperol Spritz is something that's coming to the limelight recently.
Has it become like a trendy thing?
I think it's kind of trendy now.
Like a hipster thing.
It's kind of a trendy drink now. I've never had an Aperol Spritz.
I haven't either, so I can't really pass comment.
All right.
Whatever. Whether you know us well or not, what's something you think we know nothing about at all? Ask us through. Like, so I'm just gonna.
This is Alicia's answers, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I caught the top of her answer, and the second word is mating. So you know it's going to be good.
All right.
Whether you know as well or not, what's something you think we know nothing about at all?
This is mating. It's
ask
just
us
mating.
to explain one aspect or process of this thing. We'll tell you the answer. Yeah, the answer is human mating. No, it's not. It's not. It's the mating rituals of snails. Explain how they do it and how long it takes.
It's got to be a good 45 minutes, hour tops, right?
I mean...
Because that's how long I wish I could last. Yeah, nice. Premature up top.
Yeah. Best 12 seconds of her life.
It's just an average.
So how do snails mate? Should we... Do you want to act it out?
No, I just reckon they poke their eye holes inside each other.
I think they wrap their eye holes around each other.
Oh, shit, I think that's a real thing, you know? I legit think it is.
You think that's the answer?
No, I think their sexual organs are actually on their eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of think they are.
Is that
like,
why...
There's like this primitive part of my brain telling me that this is actually possible fact.
Is that why guys come on girls' faces? Because they want to impregnate them through the eye? Is that where that urge comes from?
It really is.
So
I think they rub their like their slimy eyes against each other, and that's basically him coming into her eye,
and then
or them. I don't know.
From her eye, it goes down into her eggs or whatever.
Fucking fallopian tube, I guess.
Yeah, but it has to be to disco music, right?
What?
They're mating ritual.
Talking to your microphone.
I am. Like I'm watching the fucking. Shut up.
All right.
Yeah, they wrap their eyes together, and
she answered the rest. Some people don't even answer the rest of this question.
Oh no, I'm. Oh, you thought I was reading it? No.
I just assumed it because you're a scientist. You knew the answer.
I was saying it with such confidence.
Yeah, you had me bamboozled. Yeah.
That's how it happens, Nate. Scientific fact.
It kind of might be. I'm
okay.
not gonna lie.
What's your favorite movie? We'll review it even if we haven't seen it. It's a fucking classic. Stand by Me. Great film.
I've seen it.
Like, I've seen it. What a film.
What a film.
What a fucking film.
Next question.
No.
We
Stand By Me, man. We got to do a little bit more.
A little bit more
Stand
review.
By Me is the benchmark for coming of age movies.
Oh, I came.
Yeah. Like, but I mean...
To the children.
If anyone ever says, I've got this idea for a Stand By Me.
For a Stand By Me.
I've got this
and you'd be like... Yes, Stand By Me, let's go.
I've got this idea for a coming of age movie, or I want a movie about some kids who kind of find themselves, or I want a movie about kids becoming young adults. Like, Stand By Me is...
I'm a 26-year-old man and I never found myself as a child. Yeah. What movie should I watch? Stand by Me. It's also Stephen King, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's my favourite author.
Yeah.
So.
Based off a short. I've read the short.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's only like 2 pages. Like,
he does a lot of like little shorts and novellas. Like Shawshank is only a novella. It's not long at all. Yeah.
I've read Shawshank and I've read because it's called The Body.
Yeah.
Stand By Me is based off.
Yeah, because it's all about them going to go see a body. Yeah. You want to see a dead body?
Stand By Me is fantastic. To be honest, if you like watching films and you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
If you like kids getting fucked up. I kind of don't want to say it because it's kind of a spoiler, but at the same time, if you listen to this, you've never seen Stand By Me, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. Say it.
If you like kids...
No. Say the spoiler.
Train.
Okay, wicked.
All right, moving on.
Who'd win a fight between blank and blank? It changes between Mike and Nathan, who argues for who?
There's a shot coming up.
I know. You are... Pour them then. I'm reading.
Ass on the floor.
You are... Sorry, he got low. I don't know why that came into my head. You are arguing for a baby unicorn. What a bitch. She knows I love unicorns and she's made you the unicorn guy.
It's because I am a unicorn.
Oh, you know what?
I'll sleep with your lesbian friend, but only get myself off.
She's not my lesbian friend.
What? No, that's what a unicorn is. Have you never heard that expression?
Oh, it's a what?
I've heard it said that a unicorn is like a girl who'll be like, oh yeah, I want a lesbian experience. And then she'll go with another girl, wait until she gets off herself and then be like, I'm too tired, or that's enough of an experience to me. Then the actual person who's a lesbian doesn't get any. And that's a unicorn.
So it's just someone who gets like really good head.
Yeah, basically.
Like, and then fucks the other person.
Yeah, I
up.
think that's what that is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. But
I have.
you heard it here first.
Yeah.
So you're a baby unicorn.
You're a baby shot. Do a shot.
I will do a shot. I would love to do a shot. You hesitated on that one. Oh, God.
Mine was particularly big.
That's what she said. No. Anyway, you're a baby unicorn. I am Fawkes the Phoenix, but I'm blind.
Oh.
That's a fucking Harry Potter thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's also reversed because he blinds someone.
He blinds a basilisk.
Yes, right.
I was just trying to badmouth, being like, "Oh, it's a fucking Harry Potter thing," and then I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this, man, because fucking Phoenix can't take on a unicorn.
A blind phoenix
Yeah.
taking on a fucking baby
Like,
unicorn.
fuck me. Like,
Assuming this baby is not so infant that it can stand, it would just impale that phoenix. Because that phoenix don't know where the fuck it's going.
yeah. Plus, I mean, if I was a drunk phoenix, if I was a blind phoenix, I'd be drunk 24/7.
Because, you know, like, blind stuff uses sound to, like, move around and shit.
Yeah, how quiet are unicorns?
What if it's a baby? Maybe it hasn't even learned to talk yet. So it's just going to be
Are we talking
silent.
baby, or are we talking like youngling?
Oh, it's the mother still around.
I'm gonna
Also,
go no.
during the birthing... No, I would say the mother's probably dead, because during the birthing of a unicorn, the mother
the
usually...
horn generally rips out.
It rips out
a key artery.
all the way from the intestines
Yeah.
to the vagina.
Yeah, unicorns don't survive birth. That is a scientific fact. You heard that here first.
That's why there's so few left in the world. I'm not doing too great.
No? Should we shimmy along? Do you need the bucket?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I love you.
I love you too, but let's not do this on air.
I think they need to hear it.
The unicorn wins because unicorns are the greatest animal in the world. All right.
Yep.
Ask us 5 questions. They can be about anything. We'll answer them. What would the world be like without the alphabet?
Just a lot of grunting.
Should we act it out? And in answer to your first question, that is a snail mating ritual.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's also the sound of a fucking phoenix being impaled by a unicorn.
Yep. Do you think Ross and Rachel will stay together forever? Did you watch Friends?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
They will?
I think they will, because otherwise I couldn't watch anymore if it kept fucking going.
Yeah.
Honestly. They have to, otherwise I'll fucking donkey punch them. Next question.
Did you ever go on a teletext holiday?
The fuck is that?
You remember teletext, right?
I remember teletext. I didn't know they did holidays.
There were like holiday offers on there.
Oh, I might have. My mum might have got us some if they were like super cheap.
I think that was the idea. Like you could go on a teletext and kind of like adverts. Basically.
I went on a few
the equivalent of like a Facebook banner advert.
Yeah, no.
Was a teletext holiday back in the day.
We went on a few holidays where we got to stay some places, but my mum had to leave me alone in a room with a strange man. Next question.
When did Ozzy become an actor? When did Ozzy become an actor? Please tell me.
It was after Crazy Train.
There was Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Madonna.
Way before Nirvana.
And the rest of the song.
Yes. Sick reference. We both got it. I'm glad you got it. I didn't know you would.
Yeah, I see. I led you on there with my next question.
Yes. I honestly thought you didn't.
No, you don't have to say. I'm all right. That last shot fucked me up. I'm back.
You're back. You're back in the room.
I'm back in the room. We can
back. Baby.
We can take a little bit more time on these.
Okay. When did Ozzy become an actor? That's a great line from 1985 by Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for Soup. We already told the story of how I thought they were Blink 182, right?
Yeah, I think we have. Yeah. Blink with bowling. So that's. I
went to another gig. I went to a bowling gig without you. A few years later.
You cheated on me.
Yep.
How dare you? You went to see Blink without me.
Easily.
Oh.
I went with like 3 other dudes, and like you know that place. I don't know. We're all in our early 20s, right? And then there's a bunch of 14-year-olds with their mums there.
Wait, dude. Have we told the story where we killed a 14-year-old girl?
No, we haven't.
We haven't. All right, so should we tell that?
Well, you can do. I'm going to finish telling my story, you rude piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, I like you. Basically, my friend, he brought like a bunch of cans, like at the venue. They're so overpriced, but he's like pouring his own drinks. And then they start playing like a crazy song. and like this little fucking 14-year-old girl and her like short mum is in front of my friend, and he starts going fucking nuts with his beer and stuff in the bowl and like spills beer all over them.
I bet they loved that.
Actually, they were cooler than we thought they were going to be.
Really?
Yeah, because you would think like the mom in that situation would be really kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? I think they accepted that they were at a fucking rock show, you know.
That's a general thing for me.
Yeah.
When you go to a rock show and someone who's standing sort of fairly close gets pissed off when you start jumping around.
Like jumping around and dancing and like,
You're a fucking rock show. You come to see a rock band.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get pushed around, fucking stand at the back.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
You can't go to a rock. This is public service announcement.
All right.
Don't go to a rock show and stand anywhere near the front if you don't like being pushed.
Or raped.
Yes. Because it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
And yeah, he spilled like a pint of beer over the two of them, and they were cool with it.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's nice.
no, it was kind of nice. He felt super bad, though, because he's not a dick. And it was a great time was had by all.
Love it. So the story I was going to tell is...
it's when we went to see Blink-182.
We went to see Blink-182. And they started
known
playing,
as Bowling for Seat.
They started playing Girl All the Bad Guys one. Classic Blink-182 hit.
Yeah.
And so this is how I remember it. Please correct me if at any point I'm wrong.
I'll jump in.
So we're sort of jumping, and there's a girl near us. I don't know, what are we, like early 20s at this point? Like
barely, yeah.
Like maybe like 21, 22.
Like, yeah.
And there's like a young, I would say below 16, like young girl,
teenager, yeah.
like very little.
And
she's jumping around, and loads of people are crowd surfing, and she's trying to crowd surf, and like no one to pick her up.
That's right.
And so, thinking we're being good guys, we're like, dude, we'll help you out.
Yeah.
And what I remember is we got a foot each. And then like a hand behind the knee.
Yeah.
And we just fucking launched her.
Launched her.
I remember like as we did it, going, fuck, she's light.
Yeah, she was so petite.
Yeah. And I remember she basically cleared the crowd.
And just went down into it again.
Hit the crowd and went straight through. And we both went, fuck, we've killed a teenager. Yeah. And we just like stormed in different directions.
We separated, I didn't remember that till right now, yeah. Like, we looked at each other, it was like, fuck. And then we just walked in different directions.
We launched her, we watched her go. She hit the crowd and went straight through. I automatically assumed she'd fallen through and broken her neck on the floor.
Exactly.
And I looked back at you like fear of God.
Yeah.
And just turned and walked away from you.
And then we found each other later on in the crowd. Like, oh shit, there you are.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to that girl? I don't know.
We killed her.
We killed her.
We were trying to be good guys.
Well, lesson, if you're going to crowd surf, make sure there's a crowd to fucking surf you.
To be fair, I think it's our bad. I think there was a crowd in front of us, but we threw her so far she missed the crowd that were doing the crowd surfing.
Mate, I don't know.
We still got one more. We got two more questions actually. But how much money to make you guys kiss with tongues on the podcast?
Already done it.
Yeah. Well, not on the podcast.
Not on the podcast.
But I guess essentially the answer is not very much money.
Not very much.
A lot of alcohol. Oh, you know what? The answer is the promise of boobs from some girls in our year at school on MSN Messenger.
That's right.
That's what will get us to kiss.
Yeah. No, it wasn't with tongue though. We faked the tongue.
No, I thought we did the tongue.
No, you did the tongue. I faked it. You just shoved your tongue in my mouth.
I'm not a liar, man.
No, we tail beaked it.
Yeah,
you know? So, like,
you're right, yeah.
And they made, like, we were on cam. We were on MSN cam.
MSN webcam at like 300p
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like on dial-up, basically. And yeah, they were gonna make out if we made out. So we did it, but we didn't really because we tucked our lips in.
We wanted to see boobs.
Yeah, this makes us sad. Next question.
No, come on. This was like 6 months ago. All right, it's not sad.
They were 13 6 months ago.
No, it was like 14 years ago or
basically.
something. Like, okay, cool.
Any money though? If we set a Patreon up, will you just give us some money for some reason?
Let us know. Tweet at us. We'll do it if people want to see it.
I'll put that shit on Twitter. I don't care. I'm a whore.
Name, character, or fiction. Now tell us what scenario you'd like to see them in. We'll tell you how it would go. I'd like to see Dexter at my birthday party.
Is this Dexter as in shot time?
Is
time
it,
to do a shot?
Is it shot time?
Yeah, it's time to do a shot.
You pour them out. So I reckon
Dexter's in the serial killer, right? The from
yeah, because there's two Dexters, right? There's serial killer and there's Dexter's
laboratory.
Right, so either... I mean, to be fair, either of those is a bit... You honestly just look like you're going to throw up. Are you okay?
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
That's a bit big.
That's what she said.
That's what I wanted to
do. Yeah, let's go with Dexter serial killer. Yeah?
do. Cheers.
Shot time. Ugh.
Oh, that's dead air. A lot of dead air while we did a shot right there.
I really thought I was going to be sick.
Really?
Yeah.
That was actually the best one that's gone down so far, but it's probably because I'm pretty far gone.
That was the worst one for me. It was so bad, I did the instantaneous look around the room of what can I throw up in.
Wow. It's this, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
It's a cardboard box.
Which is a cardboard box the beers came in.
Yeah.
Dexter at a birthday party.
Is it her birthday party?
It's at her birthday party.
Okay. How does he know you? Like, you know, do you work in the forensic department where Dexter works? Do you work in his lab?
No. Let's go full scenario. Right. He's just dropped there.
He's just dropped
basically.
There.
He's all like, okay,
and he's doing his like. Have you seen Dexter?
Yeah, I've seen bits.
So
of it.
like he's doing his monologue to himself, where he's all like, slow night. I'm gonna, he's here. I'm gonna, get him when he least expect it. The birthday girl doesn't seem to pay much attention to the loser that's turned up, because. I'm guessing that maybe it's some dude that like shafted you along the way, and
so you're saying Dexter's come to this party to murder someone,
like her ex,
right? Okay,
yeah. Because honey, he's a fool, if he'd done that to you.
Yeah. Just get to the point.
Dexter kills bad guys, man. Like he's a pedo or a banker or
rapist,
or something. I don't know. Yeah. I wish I hadn't said me when you said rapist at the same time.
Yeah, that kind of.
I'm not.
Nah, you're many things. A rapist is not one.
No,
of
them. I'd be just as scared as you were.
Yeah.
If I was trying to rape.
Get to the point. What does Dexter do?
Well, I know. I'm trying to fucking do this with you. Like I can't just be the whole scenario.
I don't watch a lot of Dexter, so I don't really know.
Well, he's probably just like, there he is, stood by the punch bowl. I'm gonna murder him later on, and then he probably does. Like that's it. Fuck's sake.
We're too drunk. We're too drunk.
No. I've got nothing to work with here. Nothing.
Cool. That's the show,
guys. All right, yeah. Fuck it.
We're the Small Town Drunks. No, sorry. Thank you, Alicia, for taking the time to fill out.
Thanks for filling out that question. I'm so sorry that Mike couldn't be fucked to do that last thing.
Dude, like, Nathan's on all fours cuddling a bucket as he says this shit to me. So
that's propaganda. I'm not. I might be gripping the couch in ways that I never gripped it before, but
your erection is very visible, mate. It's putting me off.
So Dexter would probably, I don't know.
Oh, we're still on Dexter.
He'd probably poison the punch, and then
no, he wouldn't, because he wouldn't murder a bunch of people he doesn't know.
No, that's true.
He'd
just syringe the dude. He'd syringe the dude. The dude's probably because he's a pedo. He's gonna go for a 13-year-old boy cousin or something in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then Dexter comes in with a syringe in his neck and drags him away to his SUV or something. I guess I don't really know what.
And then
Dexter
takes him to
He takes it to a room because the thing with Dexter is he used to plastic up the walls. That's it. Yeah. And then he murders him. And then Alicia, you come in and you help murder him because you go, girl.
You go, girl.
You go.
There you have it. We need to wrap this up.
I need to take a wee.
Yeah, me too. Cool. So we're the Small Town Drunks. Thank you.
I'm Mike.
I'm Nave.
We're Small Town Drunks.
We are Small Town Drunks. Hit us up. We'd love some opinions, some feedback, some suggestions, I guess, for what you'd like us to
tell us. Topics, reviews.
Yeah, we're not locked into
we're not married to this. I can dump Mike and it could just be a Nate podcast.
No, this is my show. This doesn't exist without me.
I might get only 40% of income, but
I didn't get Small Town Drunks tattooed across my back for no reason, Nathan.
Well, I got it tattooed across my face. I just got it abbreviated to STD. So
you got STD on your forehead.
On my forehead, yeah. No one will sleep with me anymore.
Okay.
They never did to begin with.
Hit us up on Twitter. We're at STDrunks.
You can search for us on Facebook, just Small Town Drunks. You'll find us.
Again, we've got a YouTube channel, which is just the podcast at the moment, but it will be more. We have plans for the YouTube channel.
We've got plans.
Keep an eye
Dreams.
on it.
We dream big.
Yeah, it's Small Town Drunks on YouTube.
And our email, if you want to send us some criticisms, hate mail, pictures of your penis. It's smalltowndrunks@gmail.com.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yay.
Fuck, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
And those of you who do listen, if you could give us like a like or
Yeah, we need some likes to get us going.
Like an iTunes rating as well. You don't even have to write anything if you could just give us a rating. Like
Again, just send a penis to my personal email
just
account.
click the stars. That helps us out. That helps us like bump up, more people can find us. But you got anything else to add?
I'm gonna no.
Nah, wicked.
I've been your drunk tonight. I hope you have a lovely time.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you soon.
Bye.
You're a fucking cunt.